Hey there, it's Chris here and welcome to this video. I wanted to thank you for being here, and today's message is very, 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 very simple. The nature of everything, absolutely everything, is that you get better at it. You get better at stuff. When I first started making videos, I was making it with a Sony camcorder of some kind that I have actually recently dug up for fun, and they were terrible. They were terrible. I wasn't relaxed in front of the camera. I didn't know really how to prepare or light anything. At one point I have like a white sheet behind me, like a, I don't know what I was thinking with that, but I kept plugging on and I got better. That is the nature of how things go. That is the nature of trying new things. That is the nature of getting over your fears. That is the nature of doing something that matters, which is you are never, ever, ever going to be perfect at it when you first try it out. What is it that you really want to be doing that you're just terrified of doing because you're afraid of people who are going to judge you? What is that thing? What is the thing that is burning in you that you've always wanted to do that you're just not getting to? Maybe it's some kind of creativity, maybe it's singing or music, or maybe it's making videos, maybe it's writing. Do you want to write a book? So many people want to write a book, and when asked why they haven't, they're like, oh, I don't really know. And I can understand the fear. I'm not downplaying the fear associated with trying this stuff and putting your thing out there, whatever your thing is, for the occasionally brutal public to just tear into. But that is something that you need to be prepared to do if you want to actually achieve something that matters. All of these big dreams you have are largely useless if you're not prepared to do anything about them. And the nature of building anything, producing anything, or mastering anything is that there is a point before which you have mastered it, and then there is a point at which you have mastered it. And then there is a point at which you even get better after that. I don't believe that you ever really hit this pinnacle and there is nothing further to learn. There is always more to get better and better and better at anything you try, but until you start walking the path, you are not going to get better at it. So if you have been putting off making videos, if you have been putting off writing your book, if you've been putting off writing better articles or more articles, what is stopping you? Because my bet is that you have watched 400 YouTube videos on it, you have read 27 books on it, you constantly click through to posts and follow other people and go, gee, I wish I could do that. But you so far have created precisely zip, nothing, nada, zilch. Or maybe you started and then you stopped. And then you started and then you stopped. And then you're still getting to that point where you can work up some momentum. Maybe it's because you've got a job and it's your side hustle, or you're trying to find time to do it. I want to encourage you to make more time to do it. If it matters to you, you need to make time to do it. You can't keep pushing it away, or you get that deep sense of dissatisfaction with your life because there's this unrequited, I've never heard unrequited other than with love, but that's not what it is. Unfulfilled desire over here. And you are filling up your day with all this stuff that you don't have a deep passion for, and over here is this thing that you really want to do, but you're not actually doing it. So get into it. Get into it. My first videos were terrible. Do not watch them. They're still on YouTube somewhere. Do not watch them. Do not watch the video of me with the curtain, or me trying to figure out how to use green screen, or me trying to figure out how to do lighting. It was literally like a bench with a chair on it with something else on it to be high enough so that it could actually get my face in. That was what I was working with, but I wanted to do it, and I wanted to practice it, and I wanted to get better at being in front of a camera, and I wanted to learn how to communicate using this particular medium. And so I learned by doing. That is how I learn. I decide to do something and I sort of leap in, occasionally stupidly, but I learn by doing. And I'd encourage you to do the same thing. Consider this. What is realistically the absolute worst thing that could happen? For a creative thing, the worst thing that could happen is probably just that it will fall on deaf ears. That's most likely. No one will watch it, no one will read it, no one will enjoy it, no one will see it, whatever it might be. That is the case for many new things. If that is the absolute worst thing that happens, I think it's still worth it personally, depending on what it is. But if you are prepared to commit to working at it and doing it and creating and moving forward with this thing that is this deep burning desire that you have over here, then ultimately you're going to be better off for it in many ways, even if the response is negative. Because you will still be having a go, you will still be thickening your skin, you will be getting that feedback and you go, right, that was terrible. How can I do it better next time? And you will do it again, and you will do it again, and you will do it again. So that is my message for today. You get better by doing. So if you've got that thing, whatever your thing is, I want to encourage you just to start doing it. Seriously, go now and do it. Don't forget to subscribe. You get better at it.